everyone, it's Emma. So today I'm starting my Complete Your Look series where I take everyday outfits and transfer them into nail designs to complete the look. And to start off with this video, I'm using this great dress from Forever 21. It's tan and nice and flowy with spaghetti straps, and it has these great black details that I thought would be great to transfer to nails. So without further ado, let's get started. I hope you enjoy the video. In these designs, I used a few different polishes. For the base coat, I'm using a tan or nude color from Paparazzi. Then for the white details, I'm using the white striper from Kiss Nail Art. Lastly, to create the black details, I used a couple different paints. For some, I used Kiss Nail Art paint in black, and for others, I used the black I Heart Nail Art by Sally Hansen, simply because this brush was shorter compared to Kiss's longer brush. Additionally, I used a dotting tool for the dots in some of the designs. I'm not quite sure of the name of these tools, but I purchased them on Amazon and I found them to be very helpful and easy to use. To start, I already painted my nails with the tan base of about 3 coats and let them dry. For each ring finger, I decided to incorporate the white trim detailing of the dress. So in a kind of crosshatch fashion, take your white striper and paint a few vertical lines, then go back across horizontally to make the crisscross or boxes that we saw on the trim, and do this on each of your ring fingers. Next, on one of my thumbs, I took this detailing of slanted lines. Start with an outline, which looks a bit like a leaf or a wave shape, then either follow the details exactly, or feel free to incorporate other lines or shapes to make it more unique. To fill out the nail, I drew a couple extra lines in, but you could also add dots or various zigzagged lines, or anything you want. What's great about this design is that it doesn't have to be exact and everyone can make it their own. After this, I went a bit more simple on my pinky and I painted a line of dots with my dotting tool on one side of my nail. Then I added a couple curved lines across the rest of the nail, and that was it. For the middle nail, I took the leaf detail from the dress. First, paint a leaf-like shape with 2 symmetrical curved lines that go diagonally across the nail. Then, add a straight line right down the middle with some slanted lines connecting the straight line to the curved ones, and you should have a very leaf-like design. Lastly, add some dots on the outside for an extra effect. For the next design, which I put on my pointer finger, paint a few curved lines, sort of piled on top of one another around one corner of your nail. Then fill in the entire corner so it is fully black. I'm so sorry about this next part, but for this section it got a bit cropped out of frame. But next you'll want to make another line emphasizing the cornered section and the curves on the edge of it, then fill the rest of the nail in with randomly placed dots. Now onto my other hand. On the middle finger, fill in a zigzagged line on one side of your nail. Then paint another line with the same zigzag to emphasize it a bit more, and fill the rest in with randomly placed dots, very similarly to the last design we did. To incorporate the many floral patterns of the dress, I painted a flower on the pointer finger. Start with a small filled-in corner with a line around it, then using curved lines, paint the petal-like lines, connecting them to the corner and bringing them out toward the edge. But don't bring them out all the way because after this, you'll want to paint a second line emphasizing the petals and fill in the space between the 2 outer lines. For the thumb of this hand, start with 2 curved lines similar to the pinky on the last hand, but more toward one side of your nail. Then add a few short notches or dashes sprouting out from the innermost line. And once again, I apologize for the quality of this video, my poor photography skills and the blurriness. But next, add a couple wavy lines to fill out the rest of the nail, and add some dots to go between the curved lines that we did before. Lastly, on the pinky nail of this hand, start with about 4 short lines emerging from one corner and fill the rest with a couple slanted lines on the opposite corner of the nail. And that's it. Thanks for watching!